Okay. All right. Let's do this again. Do it again.
Okay. Take 252. Wait, maybe it's 3. Sorry. Can you do that? I think we got separated. What? Yeah, because I could hear it. I'm like, okay, there. Let's do it again, okay? Let's just do it. Don't go back to your seats, okay? We're just doing it from the beginning of where we go into all the parts, okay? So from the second, whoa, on top of 2, okay?
Touch button once. You just read.
Measure.
Button once. It's green.
Yeah, let's start from measure 23. Yep, measure 23, okay? The whoa. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. The sound of a new year. hear her play that shofar at the end, that's when you back off, and then you stop, okay? The last three measures is like no instruments, no drums. It's going to be just voices and shofar, okay? All right, how did that sound up there? It's hard. Dead mic.
Test, test.
Yes. Yes. Izzy, do me a favor, give me that eye contact. That's good, okay? Because I'm looking at her, then I'm looking at you. I want to make sure we're all staying together, okay?
How do we feel about that? That's better? Better.
Okay, is it working?
The microphone is
All right,
working.
I think we're ready, guys. Okay. You want to do it one more time? Yeah? Okay, let's do it from the beginning, one more time. Go to your places real fast, okay?
Izzy, this is your mic.
What? Are you singing with them? Okay. Guys, people are gonna come soon. Let's do this real fast, okay? Okay. Okay. Is Barb's mic working? Barb, is your mic working? What are we doing? What? Okay. Wait. Dana, what are you saying you're going to do?
Well, this mic is shorted.
Right,
And then
okay.
a forward mic. She's gonna forward mic on here, walk her body up to start the song. Yeah. So that this screen will work.
So we're going to wait till you walk up here? Is that the plan?
I'll walk up there to
Okay,
be ready to
I just need to know that you're doing that. Okay.
Actually, I would rather hold the wireless mic. Someone down the line.
Yeah, yeah. Well, okay, I want Dana to start it at her seat, but let's have a wired mic, and then Barb, you're not till the second part. So when they're doing the whoa, whoa, walk up here and stand at the wired mic. Okay, can we do that?
He gets here way before the whoa. He gets here way before the whoa.
Okay, so when Dana starts singing, you walk up. How about that? I mean, you need to be at the wired mic, right?
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. All right. So, all right. Can I start? Why? How do we get a corded mic?
Barb just needs instructions, that's all.
It's okay. We're getting a corded mic. So Barb, when hang on, when I start singing, no, that's not good. When Bob starts singing, okay, so he's number 3, right? So it's going to be Dana, me, Bob. When Bob starts singing, you walk up to the corded mic. Brian's going to get your corded mic, right?
Yeah, I got the cord mic for who?
For Barb. Okay?
Well, I'm gonna sing here, my solo, I'm gonna hand this to Izzy. You're gonna be up there and I'll meet you up there.
Well, Dana, who are you giving your mic to?
Yeah, no, she needs her solo mic. That's why Dana's.
That's why I'm saying she walks up here before her solo and she's at the wired mic. Okay? When Bob starts singing, you walk up to the wired mic, so you're here.
Can we run it? Let's run it.
We're running right now, but we don't have a wired mic yet. Okay, you're just gonna sing for now, okay? Don't worry about it. All right, from the top, ready?
Yes, you're gonna be up there and I'll meet you below there. You stay up there after.
Wake me from this sleep. Where have I stumbled? How can I redirect? My books sitting open. This is how I reset.
Sound guy.
Is that a mic? Okay. Okay. Okay, choir. If you're using a stand, push it over to the side. If you're using the mic stand, just move it up here for now, okay? Okay. No. It's today. It's today. Oh, Hashivenu. I'm sorry. I thought you said Hashkivenu. Hashivenu is tomorrow. Okay? What? Leave it right here. You can walk up and go get it. Yes, you're gonna move it. You're gonna move it. Okay. Go claim your seats. Okay? All right. Good job, guys. What? Yeah, the second line. Yeah. Okay. All right. 4, 5, 6. Okay. The next one is going to be this guy. I'm moving. That's not a problem, right?
try to work through that.
I thought they had two separate.
No, they had, so, hey, Lynn,
Father!
you had your mic, Izzy?
No, no. Dan gets a microphone to me. I bring it up and put it in the middle microphone stand. Izzy's mic is the one that she got. Stacy, that microphone I do put into the stand. W2 is
haven't made, yeah, we haven't done that. All right. I somehow don't see her now.
You saw her walk in?
I thought I did.
Maybe she went to the next one. Where's the letter, right? What? Oh, okay.
But if she's not here, I'll just do it.
Bruchim habayim. Okay, this is not on. This is not on. Who's doing the sound? Hold on. Brian? 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 Mike's not on. Am I on? I'm not on either. I'm not on either. Test 1, 2. Bruchim habayim. Okay. Welcome everybody. Shana Tova. Shana Tova. People are still coming in. It's always so nice to see everybody. So good to gather here together. It's a kind of a family reunion at an agonizing and difficult time for our people, especially as Israel continues in the midst of a war for their existence. It is an act of solidarity, reaffirming who we are and what we celebrate, not the deaths of enemies, but the possibilities for life, for recovery, for renewal, and for a better world. Being here together is important to remind us we're not Jewish people alone, neither as individuals nor as families. And we're here together to reflect on another year, a heartbreaking, challenging year, but not without our joys and achievements. We will begin this evening with a Nir Neshama, a soul candle. Separate from our holiday lighting, it will burn for 24 hours, during which time we can reflect on the theme of remembrance. As a Ner Neshama, its light represents the 101 souls of the hostages still held in darkness, physical and spiritual. In lighting this candle, we commit to acting to replace darkness with light in the coming year, and we continue to demand that the hostages be set free from Hamas, free and alive.
As we enter this new year, I want to express my thanks and appreciation to the BCRC leadership, to David Waldman, our president, whose patience, perseverance, and compassion are so appreciated, to those of you who are here, who continue to be on our board and return to be on our board, Seth Leventhal, Julia Schneider, Jonathan Burstein is not here, Suzanne Albez, mom's here, Ariel Shoemaker, Alex Butterman, Cheryl Suter, Brian Freed, and Chris and Connie Frank. Your dedication and your vision and your energy are invaluable. And to our newest board members, Todd and Stacy Isaacs, I want to thank them, if you're listening, for joining our governing team. To all of our volunteers and teachers and tutors, to our musicians and our members, you are all a beloved part of our larger Jewish home. A special thank you to our wonderful admin, Taylor Medoff. And of course, I want to offer a warm welcome to our guests, new and returning. Oh.
Lashana Tova. I'm Julia Schneider. Welcome, everyone. I'm just going to give a brief introduction. You are in Bet Havim, which means the house of friends, and we seek to provide a friendly environment where everyone who joins us feels comfortable. We just have a few rules that we ask you to follow. Please turn off or silence your cell phones. No photography or videography. Please don't clap to show appreciation. Instead, use jazz hands or rub hands together. Please enter or leave the sanctuary while the congregation is seated. Please sing along or hum if you want. Please, no prayer books on the floor. If you have a prayer book, you may have space underneath the chair, either in the front or back, if you need to put it there. All the prayers will be projected on the screens for you to follow. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now a story to introduce one theme of the holy days and the task at hand. There once was a man who was quite forgetful. He took paper and pencil, and as he undressed, he wrote down exactly where he put all his clothes. And the next morning he was very pleased. He took the piece of paper and read the list. Cap, there it was. Pants, he found them. Shirt, there it lay. And so it was until he was fully dressed. That's fine, he said. Now, where am I? Myself? He asked, very puzzled. Where in the world am I? He looked and he looked, but could not find himself. Rosh Hashanah gives us a chance to find ourselves. So let us begin with the lighting of the Ner Neshama in the name of remembrance. Marissa?
First candle of remembrance on Erev Rosh Hashanah. In this heartbreaking year that has passed, we have lost many precious souls, children and parents, sisters and brothers, friends and loved ones, each a world unto themselves, full of unique qualities, deeds, and incredible traces that they left in the world. As we light the candle on the eve of Rosh Hashanah, the ancient Jewish day of remembrance, we seek to honor and remember each one, soul, every individual, young and old, who departed from us still remains with us, and cherish memories of their lives and the lasting marks they left within us. Alongside them, we hold in our hearts the hostages, continually praying and yearning for the swift return home, and we will not rest until this is achieved. And now we need to immense strength to heal the deep wounds of their bodies and spirits.
Continue on page 10 with the festival reading and candle lighting.
Creation's brightest light, the mystics say, was hidden at the dawn of time. But on this sacred night, this night of hope and joy, a glimmer of that light is here. In candles' flame, in children's eyes, in eyes aglow with wisdom's light. It shines in the faces of the ones we love, in grateful hearts, in tears of loss. It lives in memories of goodness and in our own desire to do right, to try again, to build anew, to ask forgiveness, and make peace. We enter this new year and look upon the beauty of these lights, so may the days of awe renew the light within us.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu v'tzatav v'tzivanu l'chad likner shel yom tov.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chad likner shel yom tov. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechihanu v'higihanu l'zman hazeh.
Continue on page 12. Let's alternate the reading. To everything there is a season, and a time for every purpose under heaven.
This is the season of the soul, a time to rejoice, a time to reflect, a time to return.
A time to gather round the table with loved ones and friends, a time for song and silence, for prayer and confession to open the heart, a time to retreat to our sanctuaries within, a time to renew the life and spirit of our community.
This is the season of attentiveness, a time to notice what has unfolded and what is not, a time to regret, a time to forgive, a time to remember cherished dreams and high ideals raised by reality.
This is the season of hope, like mist rising at sunset, like dew descending at dawn. Our hopes beautify and nourish everything they touch. Our hopes make us partners in creation, pursuers of peace, people who aspire to a world of justice.
This is the season of awe. When our eyes behold it, may we feel blessed. When we turn toward each other, let us feel strength. When we seek the holy, may we find purpose. May we find courage. May we find love.
Continue on page 17 as we walk, as past presidents walk in our Torahs. Please rise. Longer walk now. This side. You go ahead. Yeah.
Adi Mimos Nireshet Vinivchedet Mipachad Yoshem Timot Yisrael.
Here I am, so poor in deeds. I tremble in fear, overwhelmed and apprehensive, before you to whom Israel sings praise. Although unworthy, I rise to pray and seek favor for your people Israel, for they have entrusted me with this task. Therefore, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, God of Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, Adonai, Adonai, merciful, gracious God, who inspires awe, I pray to you for success on my path. I pray for myself and my community. Do not hold them responsible for my wrongs and offenses. May my deeds cause them no shame, and may their deeds cause me no shame. You may be seated, and we continue with the private reflection on page 16. Continue on page 19. Our God and God of our ancestors, may we know your blessings in the year 5785. Eternal One, bless us and the whole house of Israel with renewed life, happiness and peace, comfort and courage, resilience and strength. May the words of our heart be acceptable to you in the new year that stretches before us. We are forever grateful for the gift of life. We continue on page 20 with the Baruch Hu. Please rise and face eastward toward Jerusalem. This way.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam. Amen.
Bless the eternal, the blessed one.
Eternal, now and forever.
Page 22. Together, blessed are you, Adonai.
Your great name fills the universe.
Majestic might. Your word creates twilight and dusk, as your wisdom opens the gates of night. Your discernment separates the changing seasons and causes the passage of time. The stars arrayed across the sky reveal your design. You roll out the cycle of darkness and light, shaping day and night. You sweep away day and carry the world into nightfall, setting day apart from nighttime. You are God of all we can perceive and all that is beyond our perception. Living, eternal God, we are sovereign to the end of time. Baruch atah Adonai, Ma'ariv Aravim. Bless you. Page 24. Ahavat olam bet Yisrael amechata Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim
עמדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו, בשוכבנו ובקומנו, נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגד יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים.
26 and 27.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch shekibbutzo le'olam.
Listen, Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one.
Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever.
Please be seated. Page 28.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך. ושירתם לבניך ודיברתם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובכל וקומך, קשרתם להיות על ידיך והגות כוכב בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, הייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני Adonai Elohim.
Continue on page 33 towards the bottom. You have stayed long enough in this place, God said. Time to go forward. Turn your face to the future. Believe that you can cross this sea and survive. Inside you is a Moses. Within you, Miriam dances unafraid. Lift up your voice and sing a new song. Page 34.
מי כמוך בהדים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עשרת. מלכותך רבו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה ומרים. זה יענו ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגילה מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני Israel.
The world is like a throne with 4 legs, one of which is too short to enable the throne to stand sturdy. So with what does God prop it up? With God's mercy, with God's chesed. Thus it is said, the world is built on mercy. Continue on page 36, the prayer of safety and shelter through the night. Hashkivenu.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkiva, Adonai Elohim, Hashkiva, Shalom. Hang on a second. It's in the wrong key. I'm sorry. It's a little too high for us.
There we go.
We're going to do that again.
We need all the shelter through the night.
And now it's going to be in the right key. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Hashkiva, Adonai Elohim, Hashkiva, Shalom. Ehavidenu, Shamrenu Lechaim, Uprosavenu, Sukkot Shomecha, Ashkevenu, Adonai Elohim, Hashkita, Adonai Elohim, Hashkita, friendship be your shelter from let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Let there be love and understanding. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm.
Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Continue together on page 39, second reading. I go among trees and sit still. All my stirring becomes quiet around me like circles on water. My tasks lie in their places where I left them, asleep like cattle. Then what is afraid of me comes and lives a while in my sight. What it fears in me leaves me, and the fear of me leaves it. It sings, and I hear its song. Then what I am afraid of comes. I live for a while in its sight. What I fear in it leaves it, and the fear of it leaves me. It sings, and I hear its song. After days of labor, mute in my consternations, I hear my song at last, and I sing it. As we sing, the day turns, the trees move. Page 40.
Yitkata v'yitkata shemei Amen. Yahara divrachirute v'yamlik machute v'chalayekol v'yomekom uchayetecho b'Yisrael v'ganahu izmakarim Yimeru Amen.
Know before whom you stand. You can't rush a prayer to God. If it comes from the heart, it will rush out on its own. Speed through receding galaxies or silences in the soul, and God will hear. Honesty with all, but speaking to God is different. Mine the soul for your coal and gems and regular earth. No pretense, and God will hear. Don't force the prayer or string words together. Pause. Perhaps better not to pray. Silence will be a message of awe, and God will hear. Now step off into the very deep, beyond the way of prayer. We glimpse unknown magnitudes of God. No more, or we would be stunned into silence. Except that love makes itself small, we could not pray at all. Continue on page 42. Please rise for the tefillah. The words of our prayers must not fall off our lips like dead leaves in autumn. They must rise like birds out of the heart to the vast expanse of eternity.
Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Adonai sifatatita. Open up my lips, and my mouth may declare your praise. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu, Elohim Elohim Elohei Tzva'ot, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Tzva'ot, Elohim Elohei Rachem, Elohei Hagadol, Hagibur v'Hanorah, Shemo Zokrenu lechayim, melech hatzvayim, v'kotenu b'sefer hachayim, b'ma'at Elohim chayim, melech oser, u'mashiach b'nei Baruch Adonai, Baruch Baruch Shmo, Magin Abraham v'Yisrael Amen. Ata gibor le'olam Adonai, mechakei hakol hatara lehoshia, mori hatam. מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורבה חולים, ומתיר עצורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך הכיבורים ומי תומך ומתארים אליו, מלך נביא ומחיה ומצביע ישועה. מי כמוך הרחמים, סופר יצוריו, לחיים ורחמים, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, לחיי הכל. אתה קדוש, ושמך קדוש, וקידושים בכל יום יהללוך סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני המלך הקדוש.
You may be seated. Page 53. אתה בחרתנו מכל העמים, אהבת אותנו ורצית בנו, ורוממתנו מכל הלשונות, וקידשתנו במצוותיך, וקרבתנו מלכנו לעבודתך, ושבחך הגדול והקדוש עלינו קראת. Your great and sacred name has become our calling. Continue on page 54.
In your love, eternal our God, you had given us this day of remembrance. On this day, for the shofar's joyful sound, remembered and cherished in our hearts, a day of sacred assembly, a day to be mindful of our people's going out from Egypt. Eternal our God, remember us, be mindful of us, and redeem us for a life of goodness and blessing.
Amen. Continue on page 58. Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, continue on 59. Help me to serve you truly, with purity of heart. When I hear hateful or degrading speech, let me focus on good words and worthy thoughts. When my worst instincts cause me torment, teach me to care for myself and for others. In rough waters and misfortune, let me harbor patience and strength. Make my soul a sanctuary that your light may dwell within me. Align all my acts in pursuit of goodness. So may I be a vessel of holiness, serving you with purity and truth. Baruch atah Adonai, melech al kol haaretz, mekadesh Yisrael v'yom hazikaron. Continue on page 60.
Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu, B'yam echad Yisrael, u'tefilatam b'yahava tikabel, u'tehi l'ratzon, tamid avodat Yisrael, Yisrael Amecha, Elkaron Kol ha'apim meher avadecha v'chonenu, Shemo Aleinu, V'tei chazena hinenu, V'shuvecha l'tzihon, Birachamim. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamachazir Shechinato Letzion, Letzion, Letzion.
Continue on page 65.
After a long illness, I was permitted for the first time to step outdoors. As I crossed the threshold, sunlight greeted me. So long as I live, I shall never forget that moment. And everywhere in the firmament above me, in the great vault between earth and sky, on the pavements, the buildings, the glow of the sunlight, it touched me, too, with friendship, with warmth, with blessing. And I remembered how often I had been indifferent to the sunlight, how often preoccupied with petty and sometimes mean concerns. I had disregarded it, and I said to myself, how precious is the sunlight, but alas, how careless of it we are.
Page 66, Shalom Rav.
Shalom Rabbi Yisrael Tasim, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rabbi Yisrael Tasim, Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adonai Hashalom, Ki atahu melech Adonai Hashalom. בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך שלום וחיים, ברכה ושלום.